Raila Odinga is expected to jet back into the country tomorrow. Various leaders from the opposition have stated their commitment to make their way to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to meet Raila, who is expected to drive it to Kibera in the company of his supporters, where he will address a public rally. NTV's Brian Mushiri has details.
Opposition leader Raila Odinga has been out of the country for a couple of days on a trip whose mission remains unknown. Raila's return home from the Azimio coalition announced the resumption of mass protests following the standoff over bipartisan talks with the Kenya Kwanza coalition. It is believed that Raila Odinga's return may spark simmering tension between police officers and his supporters in the streets of Nairobi. Parallels can be drawn between this return and his return in November 2017. A return that led to 6 hours of running battles between police and his supporters along Mombasa and Jogoo roads. Scores were injured. It was after his return from the United Kingdom that Raila saw himself in as the people's president in January of 2018. Leaders in Raila's corner are ecstatic and elated about the return.
First of all, the plan is very simple, and this plan has been motivated by the people's love for Baba himself. They are the ones who requested that Baba shares his itinerary so that they can be able to welcome him at the airport. So we'll be communicating his itinerary, what time is expected to land at the airport, the leaders there to receive him, Wananchi there to receive him. We will move in a peaceful procession from the airport all the way to Kibera. A route will also be provided before tomorrow, so that the security forces, the public all know that there's going to be a procession from the airport through certain areas and all the way to Kamukunji grounds in Kibera. So we don't expect any trouble tomorrow. As we have said in the past, these are constitutional rights. We don't expect any police interference in the peaceful procession.
So tomorrow, Baba will be jetting back, and Baba is coming with the Kiwa. Baba is coming with the Kiwa to reduce the cost of living, the Kiwa to ensure that there is free secondary education, the Kiwa to ensure that there is free university education, the Kiwa to ensure that the government will comply to what they said about offering free health to Kenyan citizens, the Kiwa to ensure that the price of fuel is reduced. And I want to tell you that as at now, the government is at a dysfunctional equilibrium.
Jubilee Party Vice Chairman David Morathe, in an interview with NTV, said he will go to meet the opposition leader.
The reason I'll be on the Maandamano and I'll be in the airport to receive Raila Amolo Odinga is because these people are looking for an excuse. You see Morathe, you see Uhuru. They have always been trying to link these Maandamanos to the former president. So some of us have deliberately tried not to be out there, although we are family in Azimio.
Brian Mushiri, NTV, Nairobi.
You're watching NTV Tonight.